Hey guys, it's Steven with You're So Vegan, and today we're going to be doing a war of the plant-based yogurts. That's right. You see them all in the store, the oat milk, the almond milk, the coconut milk. Every kind of milk is a yogurt now. And honestly, I've never been able to find a non-dairy yogurt that I really honestly like. The ones that advertise that they're gonna be thick and creamy turn out to be not so thick and not so creamy. And the flavors are never that great. So I decided to buy 6 different flavors actually of yogurts. I have them down here. I'm gonna go through each one of them for you and show you what they are, talk about each brand. And all yogurts are not created the same, so I will tell you that some are very high in calorie and some are actually surprisingly on the low side. So I'll read you a few of the ingredients in each one of them as well, and we will do a little taste test today. So I am deeming this War of the Plant-Based Yogurts. Too much? All right, well, let's get started. Our first one that we have today is oat milk. Now, oat milk is all the rage right now, very popular. This flavor attracted me. It's spiced pear and fig, which I think is a kind of a cool flavor. As far as the ingredients go, believe it or not, this large container is only 70 calories, which I find a little hard to believe because it's probably double the size of what other non-dairy yogurt containers look like. And it has 0 fat, 0 cholesterol. The one thing I do want to mention is it has 7 grams of sugar and 15 carbs. So that is this particular brand. It's so delicious. We're all familiar with that brand. They make a really good ice cream and they have a bunch of other products. So this is their new oat yogurt line. Let's go ahead and taste this and see what it tastes like. So I'm gonna open this up. Okay, well, it's a little loose, just a little. Well, to be fair, it does not say that it's Greek style, so it's not supposed to be thick, but let's see. See what the taste test does. No, I don't like it. It's a very odd consistency. It doesn't taste like yogurt at all. It almost tastes like applesauce. It tastes like a loose congealed applesauce. It's not sweet, but it's not yogurt to me. Next, So Delicious also makes coconut milk yogurt. So this is not advertising to be Greek either, but the flavor intrigued me. It's pineapple brulee. So I'm assuming it's gonna taste like pineapple with some cinnamon maybe. I don't know, let's find out. This one here is 130 calories for the container, and it has 23 carbs and 15 grams of sugar, so it's double the other amount. Now this is made from coconut milk. This is different than the other one because it's oat milk. So let's go ahead and try this coconut milk one. We're gonna open this up. Now, this kind of looks a little bit more like the yogurt than I'm expecting, but let's see what the taste is like. I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. Get a better look at it here. So let's go ahead and taste it. This is actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting to like this, but it is a nice flavor and it's thick enough without being considered Greek, I guess. But it has a pretty good consistency and the flavor is really delicious. So I'm gonna say this one you should definitely give a try and see if you like. They have a bunch of other flavors. This just happens to be the weirdest one I could find on the aisle. I wonder what I'm gonna do with all these yogurts when I'm done. Well, I guess we'll figure that out. Next one is Whole Foods brand 365 almond milk, and this is a mango flavor. So this one here has 180 calories, so that's on the higher side. It has, let's see, total carbs 18 and sugar 12. So it's similar to the others as far as sugar and carbs, but this one is fairly high in calories. So let's go ahead and taste this and see if it's worth it. Now this one is almond milk, so we've done coconut and oat, and now we're gonna try almond. So this is what it looks like. You can see it's, again, on the looser side. One of my biggest complaints about non-dairy yogurt. Let's see though what it tastes like. You can see, not as loose as the oat milk. Not as loose as the oat milk, but pretty loose. I don't know, undecided. The mango is good. The flavor mango is good, but it just doesn't have a punchy taste. It's pretty subtle, and I don't know if it's something I would buy again. I'll taste it again, I won't buy it again. All right, so we're moving on. This next one is Forager Project. Got that? It is dairy-free cashew yogurt. Say that 3 times. Vanilla, so I stayed basic on this one. And this one is an organic, dairy-free, plant-based yogurt that's made from cashews. So this is, again, another version of the different types of yogurt that are out there. So this is what this looks on the inside. Again, pretty loose, but let's go ahead and give it a taste. I'm gonna keep my mind open here. And this is vanilla. Vanilla is one of my favorite flavors, so hopefully it'll be a nice, strong, flavorful vanilla. Now this one is 140 calories. It has 19 grams of carbs, and it has 12 grams of sugar. So this kind of falls in between all the others. I have to be honest, I'm not crazy about this one either. It just tastes fake. The vanilla flavor isn't very strong. I don't know. Next. Okay, I'm getting higher hopes because these are some of my favorite brands coming up. Kite Bell makes some really great cheese products, and this is 170 calorie, 22 carbs, and 18 grams of sugar almond milk yogurt. So, and it's also non-GMO. So let's go ahead and try this one out. I do enjoy me some Kite Hill, so I hope this doesn't disappoint me, although it's a little funky inside, as you can tell. Like a lot of liquid. I don't know what that is. I'll assume it just settled and it's really not like that. I'm gonna mix it up. This is our vanilla almond milk yogurt. Let's try this. These are actually getting worse every time I try them. No good. Funny flavor again. I don't know what the hell's going on here. The weird part is, like, most of their ingredients in these are pretty basic, but the flavors are just off. This is the problem I have with non-dairy yogurts, is they all kind of suck. I have to be honest. I have very rarely found one that stands up to my taste test. But I have high hopes for my last contestant in this competition. So this is a local brand called Collina, and they're out of Austin, Texas. Now these guys only have 7 ingredients in their flavors. They have organic coconut, water, organic blueberries, organic maple syrup, agar, and in whatever flavor, lavender oil, probiotic cultures. So this is made out of, what is it made out of? Cultured with probiotic, well, I guess coconut, okay. Organic coconut is what it's made out of. The flavor here is blueberry, lavender, I also bought a bourbon vanilla that's in my fridge. They were on sale at Central Market. I believe it was 2 for $4. These are more expensive, and part of the reason that you're probably paying more is because the packaging is really cool. It's a freaking terracotta potting plant. So when you're done eating your yogurt, I guess you could plant a plant. Give them out as a gift at a yogurt party you have, and all your friends can grow spices in their kitchen. I don't know. So Collina is the brand, and I've had this in my fridge. I've been dying to try it. So please don't let me down. Let this be good. So the packaging, I love. I'm in graphic design and advertising, so I'm always big on packaging, and I think this packaging is really beautiful. So let's go ahead and take it apart. The other thing I was wondering about this was, is the yogurt actually in the terracotta plant, or is there some sort of liner inside this package that's separating the yogurt product from the terracotta? So let's go ahead and see what's going on inside here. I've been waiting like 2 weeks to do this, by the way. So it's opening. Now this is advertised as Greek. Okay, good. So the inside of it, as you can see, is coated with a very thin white layer of something. I don't know what it is. Again, the brand is on the terracotta base, which is really cool. And this looks very Greek because it is not falling out. This stuff, it's like stuck in there. So I'm very excited. I'm very hopeful that this is gonna be my answer to my plant-based yogurt woes. So let's take a taste. And they do advertise on the front here, by the way, just so I can call it out. Part of their marketing copy on here is impossibly thick and delightfully dairy-free. So we're gonna put that to the test right now. Okay. It's really tangy. It almost tastes like a Greek yogurt mousse. Really light consistency, but consistent all the way through. It's not lumpy. It almost tastes like it's like a really thick fruit mousse. Now these guys here are 220 calories, okay? So this is the highest calorie one so far. 18 grams of fat, and we got about 9 grams of sugar, which includes 8 grams of added sugar, and the total carbs are 11. So lower in carbs, higher in calorie. But I have to say, this is pretty interesting. I like it. I mean, take a look at the consistency on this. It's like super duper thick. So I actually think that this one may be the winner today. Yeah. This is good. It has a really, really tart flavor. I like that. It's not what I was expecting. And I love the fact that you have these cute little potted terracotta plants afterwards that you can plant stuff in, I guess. Give to your friends, give to your neighborhood and have a party. So I would say out of all the ones we tried today, the last one is the winner in my view. If you have a plant-based yogurt that you're really into, I would love to know what it is and where you get it at. Most of the stuff I bought today were bought at run-of-the-mill supermarkets like Kroger, Central Market, Whole Foods. I kind of grabbed them as I saw them so that we had a nice variety of different types. So please put in the comment section what you think as far as what your favorite non-dairy plant-based yogurt is, and let's see if you try any of these. Like I said, I wasn't crazy about any of them except for the last one. So I am excited because I have a few other flavors of this one in the fridge that I will definitely be eating. And that is all for now. So this is Steven from You're So Vegan. Thanks for joining me for my plant-based yogurt war. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.